I get that cash and I flip it, yeah. I get that cash and I flip it.
So hello to all my cherry bombs. Today I'm going to show you guys how to take a wig that looks like this. Literally completely busted and just looks crazy. And I'm going to show you guys how to revive this wig and turn it into something that is wearable. So this wig, if you guys remember, is the wig that I had on when I told my story about NYC Pride weekend. This is that wig. So this is not the hair from Du Jour. This is not the blonde that I've been wearing lately. This is the hair from that video. And in that video, I mentioned that I did not like the quality of this hair to begin with. I felt like the hair was always very sketchy feeling and weird. I thought it was synthetic at first. I was supposed to do a review on it, and I told the people straight up, I don't like the quality of this hair. I'm not doing it. So this is that hair, and we're gonna try to make this something that is wearable. I have not worn this wig since I had it on in New York. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes, and we're gonna try to make this wearable and revive this and style it and turn this into something completely different than this crusty, dusty mess of a rag you see right now. So first things first, I'm boiling this hair in a mixture of just water and conditioner. Now the conditioner always comes out chunky when you do this. I think people kind of like try to make it seem like it's gonna melt into the water, but it really doesn't. It just be chunky. And so I'm just moving it around real ghetto with this comb. So yes, we're just gonna boil this, and then we're gonna get to step 2. So this is the hair after it's been blown out, and I'm just going through and kind of feeling what it came out like if there's a difference. And then I'm gonna go through and I'm going to separate the parts of the hair that I want to be the bangs, and I'm also going to separate the parts of the hair that I want to be the streaks on the sides of this wig, because I want the streaks on the side to be a different color. So right now that's what I'm doing. Now, once I have the bangs separated out, I am gonna go ahead and cut it. This isn't gonna be the official cut, but this is just more so a guide so that I don't lose the bangs as I'm working. And then I'm gonna separate the sides, as I was mentioning before, and just clip those so that I can keep them separated from the rest of the hair. To create the color for the strips on the side, I'm going to be using Suave conditioner just to lighten up the color of the actual dye so that I can get the more pastel-y color that I want on the side. So this is the dye that I'm going to be using for the whole head. And then I'm just going to put a little conditioner in this bowl. I'm going to try and keep it a lot more conditioner than dye, just because I really do want the color to be really light. And with this kind of color, it will take over all the conditioner if you put a lot. As you can see here, you can always add a little more conditioner if you want to lighten it up just a tiny bit more. So this is the color that we're going to go with, and I'm going to get this ready to apply to the strips on the side, and then I'm going to put a little bit of aluminum foil underneath them. And when you're applying this to the strips on the side, you guys, well, first I'm going to tear these in half just so I can utilize more of it and not be wasteful. But when you're applying this, you want to saturate it as much as possible. Like, you do not want it to be dry strips or dry patches or anything like that, because then the color is not going to go on like the way that you want it. So for the rest of the wig, I'm going to use the watercolor method because I literally absolutely love this method. It's just so much easier than sitting there and doing the old-fashioned way of coloring hair. It gets it all done in a couple goes, and it literally only takes like all of like 5 minutes. So I really love the watercolor method. I had to switch bowls because that bowl was leaking, but I'm just going to put the hair in the bowl and just check to see what the color's looking like. And yeah, that's really the watercolor method in a nutshell. And then I'm gonna make sure that I try to keep the strips from getting in the bowl. Now the strips did kind of get a little bit of red in them, which I feel like is why in the end they didn't come out super defined, but they came out pretty good. And all in all, I would definitely suggest this method. So this is the hair color. It is this really pretty red color, this bright fire engine red, and that's exactly what I wanted. So right here, I'm just removing those side strips, the aluminum foil from them, so I can check the color and see if the color came out as defined as I planned. So I'm gonna go in with this Silk Generic. It's like a cream that you can use to just soften up the hair. And you just kind of want to use a pea-sized amount and just lightly go through the hair with it. So this is, again, y'all, if my hands be so fucking ashy when I be doing hair. But this is the wig. I haven't styled it yet because I want this to be up in like a bun. I can't really tell I don't think y'all can really see the color difference. The color difference was supposed to really go like all the way through and be really defined. So mine is a little more subtle. Honestly, it's a lot more subtle. It definitely is more noticeable in person, I feel like. But the color is supposed to be like really just, okay, well, there we go. Really defined, so that when I put it up, it's like 2 streaks on the side is what I wanted. And then the rest is just like really bright red, which is awesome because that's exactly what I wanted, was that really bright red. And yeah, you guys, I really can't wait to install this wig. It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna do a little half up, half down. Probably bump the ends and bump the ends out because I've been seeing that style, and I like it. I like the little style with the ends bumped out, depending on the hairstyle, not with just like any hairstyle, but I think it's a cute little, I think that trend coming back is actually, I don't hate it. So this is the wig, and the next time you guys see this wig, I will have it on. Okay guys, so this is the finished result of the hair. It came out really good. I really like it. Y'all really can't see the edges because the edges are red, so it looks like I just don't have any right now. The only thing that I will say is I probably should have done the strips on the side just probably like 5 shades lighter, I feel like, because I really wanted them to be like super defined and to stand out a lot. And again, in person, they're like, honestly, in person, they're like the color of my nail. If y'all can see that. In person, they're like this color, but they just have like this, like, it's weird. Like if I'm facing you, you can almost kind of see them, but then as soon as I turn, it just looks all red, and I just wanted it to be like really defined. So maybe next time I'll just do them either super pale pink or even white maybe. But regardless, I really like this hairstyle. It came out really good. It's super cute. it moves again. Because before it looked crazy. So this hair moves again. I have not brushed out the curls yet, so I don't know how it would look when I brush those out. But originally I was gonna brush them out for the video, but I actually really like how they look, super defined. So maybe I will let them stay like this and brush them out tomorrow and see if I like them brushed out. But yeah, y'all, this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys are able to try this at home and it turns out great. So I will see you guys in my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media is linked down below, and I'm out.